Hello everybody, I'm Brian and I just moved my whole family over 1,000 miles across the country to our brand new home.
Oh my God.
Our last place was a one-bedroom apartment and it was just absolutely tiny, cramped, dark. There was no space for anything. Barely even any space for us. But that's about to change. Our new place is big and bright and open and has space. We actually have space. But one thing that people keep telling us is that with great space comes great responsibility. And as you can see, we are already falling down on our responsibility. I mean, look at this. That's just not cool. We wanted our moving experience to be tidy and organized, and it didn't completely work out that way, obviously. But that's okay. We have a 2-year-old who has decided to make some unpacking decisions of his own. And because he's 2, no decision he makes is ever organized or clean or tidy, but that's okay. We also had family helping us move, and when they came in, they kind of put boxes anywhere, and that's okay too. They helped us. But it means that we have a big job to do, making sure we find space for all this stuff. We have to keep it organized in its place. And so we wanted to bring you along on that. And I thought for the first episode, it'd be kind of fun to teach you some of the lessons that we've learned during this move, show you what did work to help it stay as organized as possible. So with that said, let's start. So one thing we learned from this move is that cardboard boxes are only okay. I mean, they're the standard, I guess. Most people use them when they move, and that's fine. But if you have a lot of stuff, you're probably gonna have to go buy a brand new bundle of boxes. Or if you want to, you can go to your local grocery store or wherever and find some good used boxes. That's fine. But for me, going store to store to store, trying to find all the right boxes for all my stuff, it's a little time consuming. And I had a big move ahead of me and I didn't have time to go store to store to store and collect boxes. I also didn't want to buy a big bundle of new boxes because, I mean, let's be honest, you're going to buy them, pack them, move them, unpack them, break them down, and throw them in the recycling. You're going to get one use out of them. For me, it's kind of a waste of money. So what we decided to do during this move, yes, we used some boxes, but we tried something new during this move that we really loved, and we're going to do it for every other move we ever have. Let me tell you what that is. We used plastic containers. We fell in love with these plastic containers during our move because they're sturdier than boxes, they're stackable, they're uniform in size, and they're gonna last you for more than just one move. You're gonna have them for every move you ever make. Every one. And they're affordable. They're not expensive at all. With boxes, you pack them, you label them, and you throw them with the rest of the boxes, and then you have to sort through it all at your new place. But if you get plastic containers, you can get multiple colors and completely color coordinate your move. So let's say pink bins for kitchen stuff, green bins for clothes, and then blue bins for toys. Bam, color coordinated. And when you're offloading your truck, you don't have to worry about sorting box by box. You know exactly where each color goes. And when you're done and all the containers are unpacked, stack them all together and store them until your next move. So I wanted to share another super simple moving tip with you. It's going to allow you to move multiple bins, boxes, and containers all at once without having to have multiple people doing it or without having to come back box by box by box. You can move a bunch at once and it's super easy. My wife wanted to be in the house moving things to their respective rooms while I finished offloading the truck. So we came up with a really, really simple solution. We took one of our moving blankets, like this, put it right by the door on the floor, and as I offloaded the truck, with 1 bin, 2 bins, 3 bins, my wife would then grab one end of the moving blanket and pull. Okay, those other 2 tips were good, but if you're only going to take 1 tip away from this, let it be this. Buy a notebook dedicated to your move and keep everything you need for your move in this book. It will save your life, it will save your sanity. Trust me, do it. To-do lists, truck rental information, final bills that are paid for the old place, new bills for the new place, your realtor's contact info, receipts for everything, important dates or appointments related to the new house, everything. I am a particularly forgetful person. So if I make an appointment with someone, chances are I'm gonna forget either the time the appointment is at, the date the appointment is at, or with whom the appointment is with. I also tend to lose my receipts that I need to keep. So if I buy something and then need to return it, I can't. I gotta keep it because I lost the receipt. So having a book like this where I can keep my receipts, my appointments, having it all in one place for my move really helped me avert disaster. And that's it for the first episode of the Tidy Vlog. I hope you enjoyed these moving tips, and I hope that they come in handy for you on one of your future moves. If you've moved recently and you have some bits of wisdom you'd like to share on how to keep a move organized and tidy, please put them in the comment section down below because we'd love to hear them. And don't forget to subscribe. I've got a lot of vlogging to do to make all of this not this. I have to make it tidy, I have to make it organized, I have to find storage. I have a lot of tips, tricks, and products to show you, and you're not gonna wanna miss it. It's gonna be really, really cool. So make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and hey, share this video, because we wanna try and reach as many people as possible and show them how to make their life tidy. So if you could share it, we would be super grateful. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.